I can't let you go without talking about the epic debate between you and Charlie Kirk. Let me go to the first video.
Do you truly, in your heart of hearts, truly believe that this is a human being? This,
without a doubt.
Without a doubt?
Yes.
This is a dolphin fetus.
So let me.
Without a doubt, a dolphin fetus is a human being. This is a human fetus. This is how simple it is. But quite different. Dolphin. You just confirmed that a dolphin, in life, you confuse dolphins for human babies often.
So let me
you
ask
go to
you a
SeaWorld and you're like, someone's got human babies in that aquarium.
Okay, there were some things that you did and he did that made it priceless. One, when he looked away as if, did anybody see that? Hell yeah, we saw it. Everybody saw that. And then when you just kept on with the dolphins, the dolphin fetus. Listen, was that planned or was that just like, I got to take advantage of it now because he stepped all the way in it?
Yeah, no, I planned the moment and I hoped he would step into it like he did, but then I just kind of improvised the continuing to harp on him and not let him off the hook, because that's what I do as an improv comedian.
Yeah,
I run with a moment that I know is gold, because the guy just made time and time again clear how he doesn't have any sort of logical basis for what he says. He's just using these arguments to divide people. And that was a great way to prove, really, this is a life from the second of conception that you're unaware is actually a dolphin. Okay, buddy, let's get a SeaWorld pass together.
That wasn't it though, brother. Oh man, here's the next one, my favorite.
You're okay with rolling back reproductive freedom. You're okay with rolling back voting access in this country. You're okay with broadly undermining our democracy by backing an insurrection literally to overthrow the election of our nation that you supported. I mean, Turning Point's literally funded Trump's Jan 6 rally.
So Ben, I have a question.
That led to an insurrection attempt on our government and the death of many people, including police officers that you claim to love and care for. How do you reconcile being anti-freedom on all of those things and claiming you are pro-freedom?
Ben, I have a question. Which one of us was arrested at the Capitol before?
I was.
So you're an insurrection. You are a threat to democracy.
I peacefully protested and told the Capitol Police I would be protesting. They knew.
So you're a
it was
domestic
respectful
terrorist.
And it was civil disobedience.
I did not know that you were a domestic terrorist.
So you do take blame for the insurrection that happened on Jan 6?
I take no blame. That's slanderous and wrong.
Why do you take no blame for it? You sent buses of people there.
To the ellipse that got nowhere near the Capitol. You're the insurrection.
But that day that you ginned up.
That is libelous and slanderous, and you know it.
You said you were sending patriots to fight.
I said nothing like that.
Yes, you did.
You've never said
patriots to fight.
Metaphorically fight.
And you said they want a civil war. If you're not responsible for what happened on Jan 6, is that because unintended consequences happened that you didn't anticipate?
I hope that
kind of like mothers that have an unintended pregnancy, they didn't anticipate. So if you want to be cut some slack for Jan 6, maybe you could cut women some slack.
Thank you.
Who unintentionally get pregnant.
I love it. All right, we got like a minute. Okay, just tell us what was going through your mind at that time, and how did that whole situation end as you're leaving the building?
It was wild because I knew that this guy not only is always trying to divide us, but is actually funding dividing us, right? So he sent buses of people to the Jan 6 rally, he sponsored it, but he doesn't want to be responsible for it, and it just shows the hypocrisy. So I just planned to say, if it got to that point, look at how you don't even want responsibility for undoing our government, for undoing our democracy, but someone that has an accident, you want to ruin their life because they can't afford a baby, but you can because you're a trust fund baby. And he couldn't handle it. He starts calling me out for being arrested a full 2 years earlier for a peaceful sit-in protesting corruption in our government that was in coordination with the police, the Capitol Police. And so he storms off his own set. I got him to walk off his own set, which was pretty magical feeling for me. And as he walks off, he again calls me a domestic terrorist. And I say, you ginned up an insurrection against our country. He walks off embarrassed. He sends security down to gather my things, and we got to walk out of the building. And I got to have a sushi dinner paid for by Charlie Kirk because they were paying for my meals. So I kind of got a little extra sushi that night, you know?
Very, very good. All right.